And then I'll get started on my emotes. The first thing is Kyoko doing the Mukuro Ikusa.
I spelled it
I'm having
wrong.
a stroke.
I was like Ikusama.
Basically, draw the Alexander Hamilton emote.
Yeah.
That you could put Makoto there if you want. Draw the whole scene.
If I want.
Draw the text box.
I love that I can look up Mukuro Ikusaba Whisper and it shows up as the first image.
Yup. I told you. I told you.
That's so funny. That's perfect. Wow. I don't have enough space to draw actual Makoto there.
I want you to understand that it took a bit of effort to make that emote because I had to find a YouTube video and pause it on like the 3 frames where she's like sliding into frame so I can get the front part of the forehead that's not covered and then paste it onto the other part so I can get the full head with. I put effort into that, I want you to know.
So much effort. Did you know you can press period and comma to go into YouTube videos frame by frame?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I asked you that before because I didn't know how, and then you condescendingly told me.
Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Oh, but not me, huh? What are you referencing, PJ? I don't know how to draw animals? That's okay. I don't know how to draw... And here I am.
I was hoping you would just end it there. Because I had that same thought.
I
feel like instead of drawing this, I should just use my GIMP skills to make an emote.
Is that not what you normally do?
No, I mean like, cause normally I trace over something. This time I could like just take photos of it and edit it.
Yeah. 808 and Hi-Fi Rush is probably a reference to the Roland TR-808 drum machine that was popular in the music in the 80s, since the game is heavily music-focused. You told Kinsey to join the Discord VC, but not me. Didn't you say you were, like, busy? Or that you didn't want to? Or something?
Yeah, dweeb.
During Halo? Uh-oh, I put these too close together, and now I can't take the color. Whatever.
The only saving grace to this being an emote is that I don't have to worry about fine details. Because it will get shrunk down and disappear.
Also, the main reason Joey probably told me to join is because I will try to talk to Bells, like in real life, and then get annoyed when I don't get an answer, and then Bells will get annoyed that I'm talking.
Kinsey tries to talk to me all the time.
Yeah.
When
It's really
other
annoying.
people are actively talking to me, and she can hear and knows people are talking to me because I have open back headphones. She can hear you when you're talking.
Not always, just most of the time.
Every single time. And then gets angry when she tries to basically interrupt you guys without you knowing that you're being interrupted. And then I go, hold on, Kinsey, I need to listen to this first, and then she gets mad at me.
Pay attention to me.
No. Be worthy
have
of
to
being
say
paid
it's
attention to.
Damn, it sounds so simple. Just pay attention. It could be.
It could be.
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw hair. Who invented hair? Can we remove him?
You're
Danny,
welcome.
get removed.
You're welcome.
No.
It must have been.
The wind. I'm home now. I didn't want to in Halo because you guys were in a game I wasn't going to play. We usually stay in the VC during art, though. You also told us for like 2 days in a row that you weren't going to join for art, PJ. So are you joining for art? Because if you are joining for art, go ahead and join the voice chat. But if you're not, go ahead and join the voice chat.
I was just going through our old Talentless Hacks drawings, and I see me requesting you drawing skills as a sock puppet. It's so good.
It's so good. Brilliant. I love it.
I love her. I love her as a sock puppet. It's so good. Where'd her ears?
What do you mean? It's a sock. Your sock's got ears?
You can props on them. You can put hats on sock puppets.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You could also not. It's my sock puppet, and I decide where the ears are.
Where'd her ears? Skittles as a turkey.
I hate that stupid image of her as a turkey so much.
Why?
Why?
That was made by you, and it's good.
No.
She looking thick. Skittles wearing a sleeping mask of Joe. I have such good ideas.
All of your ideas are just Skittles doing something really freaking stupid, and it's terrible.
One of them is just wearing a mask.
Something really stupid.
Oh.
That's not what I said. I said I wouldn't be available for multiplayer games. If you join the voice chat, you'd be able to make a better case, but right now, you're missing to your own trial.
Guilty. You killed Mukuro.
Punished.
Ultimate punishment.
I refuse to join voice chat now. Alright. I also abstained from art this month. I thought you already were.
Wait. We chose the emote to be 808?
Yeah.
I thought it was anything. I blanked out, I guess, and just didn't hear any of you.
We talked about Hi-Fi Rush for a while.
Oh, I thought you were just talking about it. Because
That's fair.
we mentioned your background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was already probably just working on an emote, and then...
Guess who's making 2 emotes?
Yeah, I guess so.
Actually, you got some thick eye... I don't even know what eye... Are those considered the eyelashes in anime? Like the outlines of the eye?
What are you on about?
Big black outline.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Outline.
Yeah. CI.
Wow, this line work looks so fucking messy. I'm gonna redo all of it. I hate it.
I'd love to redo all of it. My life, my liberty, my pursuit of happiness.
Never heard of it.
The crushing despair he's feeling because of killing Mukuro Ikusaba.
The outline? No, it's the eye.
The London Eye?
The Orlando Eye?
The Vegas Eye.
The eye, then.
Ivan. Never heard of it.
Ivan.
Who?
Ivan. Ivan. Oh boy, I messed up. How do people draw anime eyes? Ever?
Their hands.
I probably have
There's
to hold
guidebooks at
Among Us.
Five Below.
There's
Silence
guidebooks
anything
at
from
5
Twitter.
below. You know what? You're
Start
right.
with Among Us.
That would have been bad. Good thing I dry all my paint before I do anything in life. Anything at all. I wake up in the morning, dry my paint.
You fall asleep watching it dry.
Yeah.
You wake up to get a fresh experience.
It's what I like to do every day. Makes me happy.
I wonder if when we're in the hotel in Japan, I'll fucking die. I don't have a good track record of going to hotels like you guys.
Yeah.
This is true.
You were fine with the one on I Drive.
Is that a hotel?
Yeah, the one we went for Joey's birthday, the big suite.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I didn't stay over. That's why I was
Oh,
fine.
that's true.
You were
That's
fine on my
why-
birthday.
That's why I was fine.
Wasn't that in like a condo or something?
That was NASA and it was a hotel.
No, I had COVID, remember?
Did you?
I
Yes.
woke up to
They
COVID.
got it. Remember, they were like, "Why is the room so cold?" Like, why is
Yeah, I
the room
just thought
so
it was
cold? We were like,
cold.
"No, it's fine."
No,
I thought it was
I-
because you didn't listen to me say where the blankets were.
No, I went to bed with a fever and I just thought it was really cold because you guys
Yeah.
had the AC on.
Yeah, when
and
Danny
I woke
got
up feeling
home,
like
he was
shit.
like, I have COVID.
I woke up feeling like shit with a headache, so I'm like, hey, can I have some, do you have Excedrin? And you're like, I have ibuprofen, and that suppressed the symptoms.
No.
And then I get home, and like the whole day, I was walking around Kennedy all day with like my arms crossed because I was feeling kind of cold. I thought it was a cold day. And then
Meanwhile, the
I
rest of us
get,
are sweating our asses off.
and then I'm like when we were in the car ride back, I'm like, I bet I have a fever right now. And I get home and I immediately take a COVID test. I'm like, hey guys, I got it.
I completely forgot that this happened.
It was
Some
that part you
friend,
never
Kinsey.
expect, where someone
felt
says
like
you need to get yourself tested.
I felt like shit that whole day, and I thought it was just because I was tired and had a headache.
Lo and behold, you just somehow got COVID out of everyone.
I can't draw.
Damn.
Agreed. Don't worry, you are not alone.
God.
Well, can I just say that the two pictures, Kidsy, you posted of the photo album at the bounce place,
Yeah.
the one of Belle's on that thing.
On the
I
tower.
just I don't. I just keep zooming in on the lady in the background.
Is there a lady in the background?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Why's she? I thought.
Look at
There you go.
I almost posted exactly that, just like cropped it out, but I'm like, no, they'll call me weird if I do that.
Oh, Carlo submitted.
Yeah, let's go,
Yes.
Carlo.
Yes, thank you. It's beautiful.
I'm worried.
You should be.
Almost posted something that wasn't it. Not something inappropriate. Don't
Was it
worry.
porn?
I was gonna
bet
say.
it was
No,
porn.
no. I'm
Considering what you said you were looking at.
I it wasn't actually. I screen capped something to use as an asset for the emote, and
Oh,
I
like an
almost
ass. Am I right?
yeah. Even though it's a face, but yeah. And I almost put it in Discord, or I did put it in Discord, but I didn't hit send. All right.
I should go back to just BSing my art and just telling 10 different stories in the same art drawing.
Nah.
I miss those days.
Oh boy. I don't know why I do anything. Saving my slot till I decide.
What
Monokuma
color
doing
is
his little
808
poo-hoo-hoo laugh.
eyes?
Blue? Well,
They're gold with
they-
a blue
they're like-
center.
Wait, they're gold with what?
Like a blue, like a aqua center, and then a white pupil.
Jesus Christ.
Funny. Share with the class.
Art is funny.
You darn toot.
I don't think I drew the eye big enough, so now I'm going to redo the whole thing.
You should.
Good. Need more time.
Why is it that color though? What the?
Only you could answer that. Only you can prevent forest fires.
I can't prevent
Just you.
forest fires.
Only you can. So if you don't, the world burns.
Go and glass the planet.
About time.
That's okay, I don't need to see anyway.
Don't need to see. Take off them glasses, faker.
See, I'm not. Man, I need that second email's gonna be shit. I'm putting so much effort into the first. So.
to the first.
Oh, you were like, you're gonna make 2 emotes because I forgot that I was making one. Or I was making the wrong one. And I'm committing.
You should have just converted the second emote
That's what I'm
into
doing,
the
second one. Oh,
into the first one.
true. But
Just
I
turned it
can't.
into 808 regardless of where you were. This is still the first one, by the way, and I don't even know what everyone else wants me to draw because like 3 of them are reserved for person.
I sent you a DM.
I did see that.
I almost had like a really semi-difficult one, and now I just made it really simple.
Thank you.
And the first one was, you know that art of the lady screaming at a cat, and the cat's just kind of sitting behind the table?
Yeah.
I was gonna have you draw that, but with Skittles, and have Kiggy yelling at her through her window.
That's 2 separate drawings. For how small my canvases are.
Well, then I remembered it has to be the size of of that, so I was like, oh, you know what? Second one is better. Second one's simple.
Didn't Carlos say that he got? Oh well, he said it on Twitter, so I know some of you don't know. He said he got an Apple Pencil for his
He did.
iPad.
Oh, I want an Apple Pencil so bad.
He's saying it's time for
that.
his drawing career to kick off or something. So
Oh.
I want you to remember that when you see his
Okay,
drawing.
yeah.
Yeah, it screams $80 Apple Pencil.
Well, it can't be worse than my drawing of Alexander Hamilton, that's for sure.
You would think.
No, you would think.
Alexander Hamilton.
Um,
Not even Mukuro.
no.
Looks like a who.
I don't know where to put this. I'm out of space.
You're never out of space. Don't you have a hole upstairs?
Why is this upside down? When did I draw this? 8/22? When did I do that? There's something.
the fuck?
Where's the date for this one? Why is
How
this
did you
one
even
up
do it
here?
upside down?
10/22, 11/22, 12/22. So these are the most recent ones. Wow, look at that tunic. Oh my god, I'm so good at drawing. No.
Christ.
Do I need to make another save file? Dang, if only I could put, like, paintings in the hangar. That whole separate room.
Hanger. That's how you do abortions illegally.
Oh.
Oh, I have a whole hallway? Wait a minute. Where does this take me? Huh?
Huh?
Told you had more space.
There's like a lift.
About to unlock the second half of the. Hey, look, you got room.
Can I take a painting with me though?
What the fuck? Is that a boat?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Oh good, I have no idea what the clue is. Oh. Just start hanging up apartments in the hallway. Do you think they'll mind? How about in the lift? Brilliant.
Christ. That's what I want to see every time you walk into the elevator now to go.
Oh, it's
upstairs.
gone! Oh no! Oh, it doesn't come with me.
Where did it go? Did you just lose that painting forever?
No, it's probably just, this isn't the same instance. Yeah. Probably just
Okay.
teleports me to an identical looking elevator, but isn't that exact same one. Well, I guess I'll just start hanging this in the hallway, like out of sight from everything, which is kind of boring. And I don't like that idea. I won't do that. I guess I could just start putting these on the floor. Or on the ceiling. Sure. The ceiling it goes. That first one's done. Alright, saving my slot, I shall decide. Jay sent me what they want me to draw. Oh god.
It's not a good sign.
It's a JoJo.
Ain't it always?
I don't know why I'm shocked.
You sound disappointed. It's quite rude, to be honest.
If anything, any ugliness, which is to say all of it, I can cover up with large black lines.
All of it.
In other words. And
Rude.
then you'll know it's JoJo art. Like it fits the theme? I don't even know who this character is. Who's the character that's white with a white jacket and a black fingerless glove pointing at themselves with blonde hair?
White jacket pointing at themselves, blonde hair.
Fingerless glove.
Fingerless gloves. I don't know.
They
Can
look
you show
angry.
me a picture?
This Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student at Hope Speak Academy, the ultimate despair.
Dio.
Oh, it's Dio.
Alexander
Okay.
Hamilton.
Oh,
The
no.
fingerless gloves really threw me off. I thought you drew Dio before.
You know what? Let's go look. Maybe in the previous save.
I just don't. The fingerless
look
gloves,
up-
I just don't recognize that in my head.
I look up Dio from Bells and 9 card stream, nothing comes up. So unless you wrote it down as a different name.
Alright.
I know you drew Giorno before.
Sounds like Dio. They might have. I don't know which one DiGiorno is.
Giorno.
Pizza.
Giorno.
They do
He has
draw-
blonde hair, but it's like there's like 3 like circular swirls where the bangs are.
Oh wait, I
Like
think
loops?
that's kind of similar.
They drew them back in 2020.
2020? Alright, I don't have the
Yeah.
ones from 2020. That's
That
the
was
previous
That
save.
was May 9th.
Dio from the beginning. What color background do you want, Jay? Because I can't draw this bouquet depth of fielded tree. And just kind of red for the mouth, maybe? Got that. I guess like a burnt orange. Gotta fit in those references somehow. Alright. This is just the second drawing. Are you guys already done, I assume?
I'm
No.
on my second
I'm
drawing
getting
now.
close.
I'm not
I'm
even
having
close.
trouble finding the right colors for this.
I mean,
Black?
yeah.
Blue?
Yeah, but I don't know.
808 also changes color.
Yeah, but we ain't looking into it more.
Okay.
They could. I'm not.
I'm still doing line work.
What? Just generic neon?
808? She changes color, her eyes change color depending on something, you know? Never mind. Never mind.
Is it a spoiler?
It is.
You think I'm gonna care?
No, but Ivan's gonna play
Ivan's gonna.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Hey, Ivan. Did you know that her eyes
I thought Ivan
change
already
color?
played it. The eyes change color when they become infected with the music. When they feel the beat.
They're like a mood ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go lock her door.
I'm
Yeah.
breaking in. Oh, this funny clip on Reddit of these people trying to break into someone's house. It's like security footage of a camera like outside the door. And it's like 2 minutes of them all taking turns trying to kick the door down, but they fucking can't.
Those are some strong locks then. Someone could,
Or a really old
Probably.
door.
yeah, old door.
Yeah. Like the old doors that are made out of like super hard, thick wood and just fully bolted
right.
into the foundation. Granted, it would have to be upkept, but you know.
I shouldn't have colored in this white before I was done. Whoops, I messed up. Close enough.
Oh. That's,
What?
I messed up
Oh.
on my color, so I was like, oh, that's what that is. There we go.
Oof. 12:44. I have. Really? It's been 45 minutes? I'm only on the second one? Jesus.
What happened to speed drone?
I missed the days where you were fast.
They looked even worse.
That they were never supposed to look good. That was the entire concept of speed drone.
You've truly betrayed us.
This
Yeah.
is the future that the left wants.
This is just Super Saiyan.
Fuck, I forgot the original thing I was gonna do. Well, there you go.
Did you... What do you mean the original thing you were gonna... Did you just start?
No, I had an idea, and I just started copying 808 from the game, and I totally forgot, and I'm not redoing it.
You've just been
Okay.
tracing the whole time and having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm just trying to make it as close as possible to the image.
Well, do that anyway, and then you can go back and add whatever you wanted to add.
I came up with an emo and then I had another idea after I finished the first one. So now I just have like 2 emotes.
Same.
And then, or well, 3 I guess, because one of them is text, and I'm like, text or no text, I can't decide.
I only have 2 emotes, like block
Kind of
all
typical
them
for you
out.
though, Danny.
Thanks, I am a typical person.
Completely average.
You know me.
So incredibly average, it makes you the ultimate hope.
I wish.
My laptop be dying. I'm on my floor, cause art. Relatable? No, not really. Don't let your laptop die. Kill it yourself.
Charles, it sounds like you're not a real artist. I need you to get on the floor.
I prefer doing crafts on the floor.
Exactly. You don't understand. You call yourself an artist.
Walk the dinosaur. There's like shading on this Dio picture. I'm doing none of it. And you'll be happy.
Coward. Coward.
Bothering me. I'm just gonna.
The best art is done on the floor.
True.
Where the dinosaurs are.
The best
And
art
the
is done
lava.
on the floor.
They're in our cars. What are you talking about?
I'm glad I went with your idea. Use my emote and just change it into 808. Save
Yeah,
me
see,
so
there you
much
go.
time having to think of a second emote. You're lucky, Bells. When you
Yes.
go to work on Tuesday, your coworkers aren't gonna care about football.
Yeah, me.
That's true.
And the cats, they don't care.
I don't have to fake being interested in football.
You could go to skills and be like, "What you think of the game?" They say nothing. Same. You know, it looks like you're trying to draw Gordon Ramsay right now.
You know, it kind of is. It kind of does look like Gordon. You look at this picture and you tell me you don't see Gordon Ramsay first. If you don't know what a JoJo is, that looks like anime Ramsay. It looks like he's
Gordon
telling
Ramsay.
you. It looks like he's telling you that it's raw and that he's a much better chef than you.
Yeah.
He's
It's
like, I
fucking
would never
raw,
undercook
and
a
it is-
salmon.
You think he's gonna get a stand, but no, he is the stand. He's his own stand.
Miss doing emotes. They fun to draw. I also like to make emotes, but I'm not a creative person. The Beatles wrote a lot of the Abbey Road album and Let It Be album on the floor, so that the tracks. It was actually a closed game for the most part. Actually, a close game. Oh, the games.
What the? Yeah. Oh my god, it really was.
Well,
Holy
there I go now.
Even if I still did work at where you work, Daniel, I'd probably, if anyone came up to me, I'd just be like, I don't watch football.
Oh no, yeah.
I have nothing to talk to you about.
I'm only doing it so they eventually pay me more money.
Someone comes
Yeah.
up to me and asks what I thought about the football game. I'm like, you mean soccer? That's my only response.
That game really was good. It started out and I was like, oh, this would be a blowout. This would be terrible. Oh. Came down to 3 points.
All right, which one of these do I submit?
Just submit both. And then just say which one you want to be your judged.
Ah, I fucked up. Hang on.
That is honestly pretty close to Dio's character. Gordon Ramsay is Dio, confirmed. Read chat faster and better. That tracks, not that the tracks. The Beatles wrote a lot of the Abbey Road album and Let It Be album on the floor, so that tracks. So that tracks what?
Like, are
Meaning
they
it
ending
makes
with, like,
sense.
that
Oh,
track?
so that tracks. Oh. If you're talking about an album, probably don't use the phrase "so that tracks," because I would think you're talking about the tracks on the album.
I've also learned if you're gonna like reference something Bells is talking about, you should probably put it in the sentence that you're typing as like parentheses. Just so if they
Yeah.
forget or they take too long to read, they can remember what they were referencing.
Not so much that I take long. I also like
Oh, no,
the
you
stream
do.
is delayed. Not even so the chat is delayed so the stream is delayed so that they see the messages like maybe 10 seconds after I say anything. And then they write a chat message, and that doesn't show up for like another 5 seconds until it shows up back to me in my chat. So it's at least like 15 seconds delayed at minimum if I'm watching the chat when the message shows up.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But when you're gaming, like I'll think, oh yeah, I gotta put what I'm talking about. That way you're not like finishing a conversation you're having plus gaming and then it's been like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's also that. I'm also like, you know, playing a game. I'm not just here to stare at the chat.
Yeah. You're not here to stare at your audience?
No, I don't stare at my audience. Sorry, audience. If you want to go be stared at, go become a stripper.
Okay, if you insist.
Do it. Send me coupon code so I could see you.
Coupon codes for strippers.
Yes.
Send me a Groupon for
Send
the
me the
strip
Groupon.
club.
Do you got family discount?
Family
Do
discount.
3-year-olds getting under getting free?
Oh my god.
You know,
You're the reason this is all happening.
you're what's wrong with America.
I could a family discount I can give a fucking country dads like, I need to teach my teenage boy what a real woman
Country
looks like."
dads.
Yeah, the ones that take their kids to Hooters.
During the bachelor party that I went to, my brother, it was him, he was the one that was getting married. And the day that we were supposed to go out and do things, he said, "All right, I don't care about anything else. All I care about is singing in karaoke and seeing titties, preferably at the same time." And me, having never been to or shown interest and actively avoiding all strip clubs, I was sitting there and I was like, today's the day. Today is the day.
Is it?
I'm tired of this,
Is it for
Grandpa.
what?
Today
keep
was the
on
day
digging.
that Advanced Wars came out. That's what I was talking about.
Were you sitting there while they were enjoying their time? Were you just like on your Switch?
I didn't go to the strip club.
No, we ended up not even going. So I lucked out. I lucked out. That's why my rent
think it
increased by
would've been-
$200. I used all my luck on that stupid bachelor party.
I think it would have been really funny if you just sat there on your Switch the whole time.
Just been like, so, Candy, have you ever played Advance Wars?
You
Anytime anybody walks up to me, I'd be like, no, I don't want that. How are you? Do you like video
No.
games?
I think it would be so, because this is how I imagine in my mind. They're off on like one side of the area, like, you know, tosses their buddy for lap dances, and they look over at Bowser's playing Mario Kart with one of them.
Yes.
They have like one shot.
You've actually like formed like a whole Smash Brothers tournament with a couple of the strippers. Like
No,
really
no.
cool.
Strip
just
Mario Kart.
imagining like you gave one of them money to play Mario Kart with you.
Like, hey, I know you're here for money. I'll give you money, but just don't do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Come take a
You
break.
gotta do this, and you hand them a Joy-Con.
Boss goes, what are you
Every
doing?
lap you
I
get
paid
on me,
them.
$1.
You hand them one sum of money to play Mario Kart, and then another one to wear a spare jacket that you brought.
I'm out
you
of
give 'em that
yellow.
Sheen chin.
Yes, actually.
I should have made you draw Ultra Lord.
Oh my god, it looks so funny because I don't have any of the the lines, but yeah.
Ultra Lord.
I drawn.
God, what a great show.
Very good. They tried to give him his own show, but didn't really
What'd you
work.
sing for karaoke? Should have been Bohemian Rhapsody. I wasn't going to sing for karaoke.
This is
I did
really
listen to
small.
everybody sing it though. That was fun.
Whatever.
We never even got the chance to sing karaoke because of other things that happened though.
What, like one of the brothers getting into a fight and then you guys all getting kicked out of the club?
Yeah, I was skirting around that, but yeah, say it on the stream. That's fine.
Oh man,
That's not your fault.
another Medieval Knights you can't go to?
Damn it, we're running out of fucking dinner and show restaurants.
Oh my god.
Now we can't go to Arabian Nights.
Yes.
First Medieval Knights, then Arabian Nights. Yeah, I swear you get me kicked out of the pirate one, I'm gonna be so cross with you.
I swear to God.
They do a pirate one. Game Grumps got to a video where they like got to go with the actors and like dress up and like try all the
Medieval
things
times,
that they
yeah.
do on stage.
We have one here. I've always wanted to go.
No, it was funny because like they did a Medieval Times episode, and then they would when the pirate one was like next door. Except the videos came out like a year apart.
I can't finish this picture because I drew the mouth and now PJ said he's pogging.
Look up.
And I hate it.
Look up. I need to see it.
We need to see it. God, just draw the thumb, it'll be fine. It's perfect. Deal pog, deal pog.
Deal Dio Pog.
Daniel.
Yo, pug.
Same brain cell.
Yep.
Oh. I'm finishing this
Fuck.
drawing. I'm not gonna let that ruin my night, but it did ruin it pretty much.
How would it ruin it? It's a great drawing.
Okay, if we don't have this, you need to make this command. Damn. We're behind.
Dio.
Find some sort of Dio copy pasta and make that a command.
You thought it was a command, but it's actually me. Dio.
That's actually a good one.
You thought, yeah, there you go. I finished my emotes, and I know they're gonna lose.
Same.
One of
Put
them-
effort into mine.
Mine is
One of
not
them-
good,
I got
is
these
it?
scars.
Is I made very quickly because I thought it was just a funny thing, and the other one is just self-indulgence.
Mindless self-indulgence?
Yeah, sure.
That's a song. Sorry.
Yeah.
I turned
sure.
into PJ for a second.
PJ, you want to fuck Dio? Is that what you're saying?
Hey, yo.
I mean, it's not
They do.
surprising. There's a lot of people in the fan base that act like that.
It's
That act like they Vaporeon copy pasta?
No, that want to fuck Dio. I forgot that this PNG is in Danganronpa for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna DM it to you, Bells, because I don't want you to forget, because I know you did.
Why, did you want me to draw a PNG of somebody? Monokuma?
No, well, I mean, it's one of the Talentless Hack things, right?
Yeah.
Or one of the speed draws, yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's in your DMs now. I wanted you to remember it existed.
Is it the one of Mondo and Taka in the bathroom? What
No,
the
it's of
heck?
Monokuma, I just said.
When is that? Oh, is that when they're doing Sakura's ending?
No. He just got angry at one point and did that.
I don't remember that at all.
Here,
Alright.
here's some nice fan art for your eyes.
now I've finished.
I'm worried. The stupid mouth. I hate this.
He's pogging. I can't believe you drove pog on your own stream and didn't realize it.
Read that for you so I'm gonna look at it. Bells,
What?
you have to see this. You
What?
have to see this.
What?
So fucking Danganronpa kicks. Monokuma shoes.
What are you looking up? What is this one? The fluffy one?
I told you, just some nice fan art.
Oh, yeah, it is nice. But not as nice as these kicks.
You know you want those cakes.
Brilliant.
Look at those cakes. Are they real? Probably not. It says Danganronpa.store, but I don't believe it.
Maybe we'll find them in Japan.
Do you want to be the envy of your friends? Do you want everyone to know who done it? Do you want to announce nighttime every night?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Stuffing!
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have music playing while you're painting, Joey?
No, I don't. I don't have any music playing.
You should
Alright, Ivan, start singing.
One of my friends said it.
Oh, it's the
they're
same
an
fucking
artist.
size.
They're
Whatever.
like, I fear anyone that
Oh,
does
there we
art
go.
in pure silence.
Yeah.
Fear me.
If
Well,
you
it's not
dare.
pure silence.
Yeah, you have those.
Yeah,
It's impure.
In a good or a bad
God
way.
damn it.
Just loop the Danganronpa music in the background.
Yeah, I'll have like a little webcam thing, but it'll just be that. I'll just have my actual VODs playing in the background as music.
We don't need to hear about that. That's something between you and your doctor.
What?
What he's typing in the chat, in the Talentless Hacks chat.
Danny, that is so good. Danny, that's so good.
Which one?
Slit room. No lights. No music.
Oh fuck!
Just anger.
I like the second one better.
Okay. I do have one with text that I will share after the fact.
Wait, what System of a Down song is I Sit in My Desolate Room? Is that's
We know who's winning. We
um
know.
Vicinity of Obscenity. That's what it is. Right?
What is that?
Terracotta,
What
terracotta,
is that
terracotta
quote?
pie.
Is it a different quote every time? No, it's the same.
What is that even a reference to?
Sugar?
It's from
Right?
Sugar? Oh, shoot. I should have known that. Down, down,
What do you mean, sugar?
down,
What?
down, down, down.
Bam.
Is this the music reference I should know?
It's a System of a Down song?
Are we talking about the same thing? Are we talking
No.
about what's happening in chat?
No,
or-
I don't know what the Nightbot quote is at all.
Which reminded them of the song Sugar.
I don't. Why is
Here's
that
Dio.
the deal?
Pog.
Why did you make that? Though?
Pog Dio.
Depog.
You should find out how to make it a command that spits out a random quote on the ceiling.
I don't have any room, so I'm putting them up here now.
Wait. No, put Dio to the right so it looks like they're looking at each other.
They should be facing, honestly, Alexander Hamilton should be to the right of Dio and just have it be
Oh.
like fucking,
Oh.
like Mordecai and Twilight Sparkle airplane.
Airplanes.
I don't know her name, so
Oh.
I'm just going to continually refer to her as Alexander Hamilton.
No, that is
That is her name.
closer to her name. Her
Okay.
real name is Kermi.
Are you
Can
talking
she
about
do
the
it?
character or the quote?
Kermi Ikusaba.
Does she do it for you?
No, she doesn't.
She cannot do it for you?
She came
doesn't have a
close,
long,
but she couldn't finish.
long
She's not
extendo
blessed.
nose? I was making a reference to the dog.
Extendo nose.
Yeah. Let me do it for
Figure out how to do that. An ant thing? Do you remember how many ants you've killed in your life? Isn't that it? Do you remember how many
107
breads you've eaten in
bells.
your life? Oh, this quote's just from that show thing. What'd you ask, Daniel?
I didn't ask, I was saying it's 107.
107.7 rock?
It's
Classic rock?
1099, I thought. Or 10 something point one.
Monokuma doing his little poo-hoo-hoo laugh.
Now, Ivan. Oh, where's Ivan? Oh, he's deafened. Oh.
Maybe he pooping.
PJ, I need you to look at the meme channel real quick. Someone, hang on. This is someone's this is someone's a desktop wallpaper, and I think you would do the same thing.
15%. WJRR. What color
Put it in
background
the
do you want,
meme
Danny?
channel for you, PJ. What?
Background.
Monokuma, right?
Yeah. Don't say black and white.
Turn to the archive.
You fucker. Make it.
I can't.
Um,
The whole thing is black and white.
We'll make a little change. Swap it around.
That's gonna look weird.
No, it's fine.
Why don't you just do the background in like red?
The previous two have been red.
Hang on.
We could do
I mean,
that.
then
Dark burgundy.
let's fit the theme, boy. Let's fit the theme.
Make it pink. Make it the tubby custard.
The tubby custard.
Oh, you know what? Make it red, but give it like a tubby custard splatter.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's how we do shit here. Dude, I can't wait for you to play Dumpa 2. I want to see it. I want to see it. Feel like you're gonna shit on it at the end, but I don't care. I do care, but I don't
Are they
care.
about to go into another 40-minute monologue about how great despair is and how awful hope
Oh
is
my god.
before the character
that's
is
the
revealed
whole-
as
that's
the
the whole
second
thing.
ultimate hope?
It's funny because like a lot of people know about Danganronpa because it has an anime, but the second game is considered the best one, and that's the only one, and that doesn't have an anime adaptation. Or the third game doesn't either, but it's aside the point.
Is there a brush that flicks in here, Kinsey? Do you know if there's a flicking brush?
I haven't played
The
in a long
wrist.
time. I haven't played since the free version.
It's technique. You gotta flick your mouse.
Why can't I rotate
There
this
used
brush?
to be like, didn't there used to be like a gun, like a splat gun?
There is a splat gun.
Why don't you do that then?
There is a splat gun. I might have to order it though. Super thin brush. Classic standard, high precision. I already have those ones. Premium
Arlo
wide.
liked my tweet, and that really confused me because I forgot it's Sunday and I had scheduled tweets to go out automatically a long time ago.
You can schedule tweets?
Yeah, you could write a tweet and just like hit schedule and make it come out at a certain date.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
All right.
it's been a thing for a long time.
I
But-
hate Twitter, so I'm never on there.
I ordered
Yeah.
a Kanzuka. I'm hoping this is good enough to make a splatter.
I figured that because like I have a lot of art commissioned that the artists themselves never posted. So it's like all right, because like so I wait for them to post it and then I just retweet it, and then if they don't, I post it myself. But I forgot to do that for like a year, so I just took all the ones and like scheduled them to go out
Well,
on Sunday at like 10:30 in the morning. But because I have no followers, I forget about that. And then randomly Carlo hits like, and I'm like, oh fuck.
alright, well, I have sent in my request in the background. I'm gonna hop off and start getting ready for bed.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'll
Bye,
see you
Daniel.
later. Bye-bye.
I'm a little worried about this because I've never used this, so I'm hoping it just
You're
doesn't
good.
splatter everything.
Well, if
No, you're
it's
good.
Well, why don't you test it like out, like on a wall somewhere before you shoot it on the canvas?
What fun is that, Kinsey?
Yeah, what fun is that?
All right.
I should have tested it on a wall.
I told you.
Was that a scream that played?
Wait, do that again, but then put the canvas on the floor where it just splatters. Like aim in the
Yeah,
same
that
area.
would have been perfect, but gosh dang it. This stupid. Where's my cat? Keppo,
Body has
get-
been discovered.
Hey, I got something for you, buddy. Here you go.
In
It's on the
art
ceiling,
room.
it's on here, it's on the floor, it's over
It's
there.
literally everywhere except.
You have fun doing that. And I'll fix this.
Why
Can't
did
get
you
this
get the
right.
fucking bazooka?
I didn't know how big it would be. You can't use the spray cans to splat.
Maybe
That's
it's
no
a
fun.
tiny bazooka.
Oh, this is the wrong red. Oh man.
Three is the fan favorite. I think it's because it's so different. It has like the most. What is it? Because it's like all the games, like you. Just like going off of one, like you saw, it was like a weird roller coaster of things going. It's like, what the fuck is happening? 3 takes the sharpest turns. It's the best way I can describe it.
Sweet. That makes me excited.
It's got like the steepest peaks and valleys in all of its emotional not emotional, in just all of its weird plot twists. It got you bored sometimes. I guess I'm mostly just thinking about like beginning and end. There are some boring parts in the middle, I will say, especially since you don't get as invested in the cast as you do in 2. Granted, I binged the game in a few days, so I had like a, what is it? I had the story constantly fresh in my mind because I beat it like as fast as I could. You stopped as soon as you did the closing argument.
How'd you get bored?
It's just
Are the
been
characters
playing
not as
games
fun
on
as
and off for
2?
months.
Is that what the issue is? Just discard the whole gun? What are you talking about? No? I mean, so what? I need like splatters though. That's just like a spray gun. Leaf
get, like, water
blower,
balloons or something?
torch, super gun paint marker, spray, spray, transforms any color into shiny glitter, marker set. Oh my god, they added so much stuff to this game. Color
I think
shifter.
I know how to explain why 2 is so good, but I don't want to explain anything about 2 right now. I want you to just play it fresh.
Thank you.
Pencils, charcoal, rubber.
Because I could say without spoiling anything, but I just don't want to say anything.
Tool for action painting.
I think I've already chatted about it with Jay in our DMs before about why I think 2 is the best one.
I just had the Monokuma song.
Ah, there you
in my head.
go. Yes. Yes. Is there a game where you have a paintbrush in Splatoon?
Yeah. When the 3rd game came out, I had the soundtrack,
Yes,
and
perfect.
I listened to it all the time. I would take some of the commerce songs and use them in like a homework study playlist because they didn't have any words, so it's easier for me to focus. I can't listen to songs with words when I need to focus.
Oh, I do the same thing. I pull up like a 10-hour Breath of the Wild like ambiance, so it's just the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild songs with like campfire going on in the background. Because I can't listen to words either, I won't be able to type.
Glad there's so many good D&D ambient musics for like any
Yeah.
situation in D&D.
Yeah, I love that too.
Oh god, my latest D&D campaign, 2 of my teammates, they fucked us.
That's gross. Team I.
Oh my god, so like we just defeated a demon lord and we all thought we were fucked because some of us were like on literally 1 HP. Some of us had to use up all our spell slots. And we thought we were fucked, but we got some good rolls. We fucking drowned him. And also some, what is it? The DM made us roll a die, D6, and it would be how many rounds of combat before help would show up. And we rolled a 1, so they were there the next round. And it was awesome. And also they found out what happened to Pugnus, my first character. Basically, he didn't just die, because like he could have got revived. He made a deal with a very powerful like Underdark sorcerer, and and when his soul became her slave, so he's just a slave, like a combat slave.
Oh.
It's funny. But yeah, so we finished that, and then like we're off like doing some like just like out of
Picnicky,
combat
yeah.
stuff, like roleplay stuff, and then all of a sudden one of our teammates, like he had to go, like the DM had to like talk to him like privately on a different chat. But basically, what happened was he just disappeared. But he does that frequently because he's always snooping around or whatever, so we didn't really care. And then he comes back and grabs one of our our party members and disappears with them. We're like, ah, fuck it, whatever. They could go steal whatever, as long as we don't get dragged into it. And then they pop back, and then they grab us, and they're like, and they say a name. I don't remember what the name was. And then we all disappear. Basically, and then we all of a sudden we're in the astral plane and there's a weird like 5-headed dragon god and they're like, all right, we gotta kill it, and they start wailing on it and we're like, what the fuck's happening?
What did you guys do?
And we're, what did you do? And they're like, it's trying to kill us. We're like, why? It's like, because you know its name. We're like, no, we don't. It's like, it's the name we just told you. I was like, why did you tell us? So now we have to kill it. And I can't even use my broken mech because the mech can't travel planes. It has a passive skill called Immutable Existence, so it cannot be taken from the planet it's on.
Brilliant.
So I lost my 4d12 plus 10 attack with plus 17 to hit.
I like where it's just like they just disappear and then they show up and drag you in. It's like, all right, we have to kill this thing. Why? Because it's evil. It's attacking us.
Oh wait, I missed a part. So it was like they disappear, they reappear, they grab him, they disappear again. We're all just fucking around. We don't even care. We get sucked into the astral plane and we see them standing in front of the dragon god and we have no clue what's going on, and then we're out and we're like, hey, what the fuck was that? And then they bring us back and they're like, all right, fight him. And we're like, why? What's happening? It was so stupid. And that's where it ended. But here's the funny thing. We also just leveled up to level 17, and one of them used a spell. I don't know what it's called. I don't know the full details of what it does. But basically, they used it on the god. It failed, and so for 30 days, it can't do anything. So we basically have. Mean? So it's like
I fixed it.
Stuck in like a sleep or something. I don't know how. Like basically, if it tries to roll anything. It'll be a 1, but once a day it could do a normal d20 roll to try and get out of that. So right now, while it's passive and incapable of doing anything, we have to try and kill it. It's so stupid. This is why I don't want to miss my D&D games. Did that 3 times? Quick, do it a 4th time. 3 is not a good number. You need 4.
3 is a pretty good number.
No, it needs to be 4. It's bad luck if it's only 3.
I thought it was bad luck if it was 4.
Okay, then 5. Go to 5. We'll split the difference.
3. Take it or leave it. Is this the last one? No.
No, you didn't do Nala's. Why is it taking you so long? It's almost 1:30.
Everyone requested very difficult drawings, that's why.
This is not difficult!
This is pretty detailed. Pretty difficult. It also took me a while because I had to redraw this canvas like 6 times. 3 is a magic number, yeah.
No, it's unlucky. It's half of 6, and 6 is 2 more 6s away from being evil, so you gotta...
Got him?
3 is a magic number.
You know, I should just draw the hands first, because... No, this mouth goes underneath the hands. Mouth first.
Imagine someone drew, like, a very detailed, like, photorealistic drawing of a person, like, with, like, their hand over their mouth or whatever, like, in a shocked, gasping kind of expression. But for whatever reason, they fully insisted that every time they drew it, something like that, they had to fully detail the face and then draw the hand over it.
Listen, it won't look right. I need to know what the hand's covering.
Same. It's not the same, all right? When you see someone with their hand over them in real life, there's a face under. There's got to be a face under.
I wish I had a fill tool.
I feel like I shouldn't have pre-ordered that Junko figure because I know the shipping's gonna fuck me, but I don't regret it.
How much was the shipping?
I don't know yet.
Ah.
I'm not going to know until it's out.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
They can't even give you like an estimate?
No.
Wow.
It wouldn't make any sense.
You gotta draw what's underneath to better understand the shape language of what's going on. I have all of Schoolhouse Rock on VHS. Schoolhouse Rock is cool. My favorite part was where Jack Black took those kids to that concert, regardless of what the parents said.
My favorite part was Jack Black.
Yeah, when Jack Black did that thing where he was Jack Black for a second, that was cool.
Favorite part
I
was
love
Jack.
when Jack Black, Jack Blacks.
You should see his cameo in High on Life. It's really good.
I will eventually if I stop being sick. So I looked it up, and a lot of people get sick, very specifically with the Game Pass version.
The Game
Because
Pass
it's just
version?
so poorly optimized.
Maybe it's a frame rate thing.
The Game
Yeah,
Pass
it's like
version.
the frame rates are always like 30 frames. You can't adjust the FOV, so it's made for a console, but
Yeah.
we're playing it on the PC. So anybody with like a PC version or like Game Pass, they're having like real issues. Some people are saying that they're fine in VR, they've never gotten sick before in a game, and like within 30 minutes they feel like they're gonna throw up.
Yeah,
And
that, I was
a lot
watching
of people
you.
are refunding it.
I was watching you refunding it. Oh, like
Yeah, because they physically can't play it.
refunding it on the console. You mean? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching you play through, and like every time you did the grapples, I was like, oh god, there's so much screen shake going on, and it looks like you disable. It says you disabled motion blur, but it does not
Yep.
look disabled at all.
That's what some other people are saying. They're like, I disabled motion blur, but it still looks like there's motion blur.
Yeah.
There was somebody like posted like a code I could do to like reduce
Rock.
like in the game files or like in the command bar or something to try and
Yeah.
adjust it, and a lot of people,
But
some people are saying that works.
Shouldn't have to do that.
I shouldn't have to at all.
Chief called. He said that ain't it. Schoolhouse Rock. Those silly little songs about educational stuff. Never heard of it. And that's a conjunction, by the way. I'm not that interested.
Junction. That's the only song I can remember from
What's
Schoolhouse
your
Rock.
function? I know a lot of the songs from Schoolhouse Rock.
Also, PJ, 30 FPS, not normal. We're past that.
For PC gaming, at least.
I would accept 30 frames per second if you're running it at 4K with real-time lighting. But right now,
Some games
nah.
you can run at 30, fine.
Not a first-person shooter. Not a game where you have motion. It's real time.
I don't know. We played it last Thursday.
You got me there. But also, that game came out in what, 1998?
Yeah, but it just got re-released recently, so
True.
Got
True. Yeah.
and everybody was super hyped. Like, yo, let's go.
I'm still hyped. I like that game.
I'm not talking about.
I only
movies.
want to. I
That's
only
good.
want to slap people.
Movies
I
are
knew
still
PJ would bring
24
up the
frames a
24
second.
Frames.
If
I
I
knew
could,
he'd bring it up.
if it was a
It's not a
movie
game,
where I
though.
controlled the camera, I would not play it in 24 frames. I would not watch it in 24 frames a second.
No, there was. I don't remember what movie it
Watch
was, but like there was a movie that came out in 60 frames, and everyone was like thrown off because like this looks like a video game. Like everyone thought the
Wasn't
whole
it
thing was
Hardcore
CG.
Henry?
What? I don't know. I don't remember. But there
I
was
thought
some
Hardcore
movie that
Henry
came out, and
came out like
everyone was like very put off. 60 frames made it look very uncanny.
Was it Alita Battle Angel? I remember a lot of people had issues with that movie.
Maybe it might have been that.
That
But I
movie's in
think that
60
also had to
frames.
do with her face.
I remember the main thing that I was put off with that movie was her face.
Are you asking me to explain? It's been so
Yeah, 'cause
long
she's
since I
based off
heard
of, like,
about
a
it. I
manga
can't.
character.
Higher frame rates look flat and uncanny on cameras. I think it's just more so that every movie's in 24 frames a second, so when something is
mean,
shown that's not like that in a movie, it looks weird. I think that's
I
what the
don't
issue
like-
is.
I've seen people upscale movies too, and that doesn't look right because the movie was made
AI
to be like a
upscaling
24.
itself looks unright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
If the movie was made to be in 60, then I don't think I'd mind. But the upscaling looks stupid.
Yeah, I don't think like 24 is some magic number that movies are so much better in or something. I think that's just what, everyone's used to, which is why everyone sticks with it. Also,
I think we should
it's
just-
cheaper.
Yeah, imagine all the animation studios now. They have to draw more frames.
Yeah.
This is really annoying. I'm trying to like look up like a reason why, but it's like everything I'm seeing is like, oh, it's the golden standard. It's what they've always done. It used less film back in the day. It's like I want to know now.
Yeah, now
give-
we've come a long way. What the
Yeah,
fuck
see?
are we doing?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like
What's holding us up?
It's like give me more details.
PJ, you
PJ
saying
typing
you're
them?
taking
Can I read
classes
them
on
over
this?
Oh,
I
here
We
we go.
really need more frames.
You're
Voice
taking
chat.
classes on this from the people trying to keep it 24 frames a second, my guy.
I had to join voice chat on this because you guys
Thank
are
you.
just wrong. No, I'm not taking this from classes from the people that want it to be 24 frames per second. In fact, most of the people that are in cinematography nowadays don't want to be capped at 24 frames per second. The problem isn't the frame rate, it's the physics of the cameras that we're using.
So you're saying our cameras are holding us back?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why 4K is such a big deal, because you can get higher frame rates and it doesn't look as bad.
Destroy the cameras.
Do better, camera.
Replace them.
They are. A lot of places are getting newer cameras. The big issue with that, though, is that most projectors still can't project higher than, I think the highest anybody's managed to do on a large scale was 36 frames per second. Just because of the projector speed. And a lot of it has to do with lenses. Like just straight up lenses. The physics of the light going through the lens.
Doesn't look like anybody's in any rush to try and fix it.
And imprint. Well, no, you're right. There's a lot of like logistical red tape business people that are probably standing in the way, which is why everybody and their mom is trying to get out of Hollywood, because the
Bless you.
TMZ is too much to handle nowadays.
The TMZ.
The 30-mile zone. That's actually what TMZ is named after.
I did not know that.
Oh, I thought it was like the Tetris militarized zone.
No, the 30-mile zone is a radius in the center of Hollywood where you don't have to pay your employees to commute to work, which is why all the sound stages and studios are in the 30-mile zone. Because if you're filming on location outside of that 30-mile zone, you have to cover all the employees that are working in that location. You have to cover their transportation and their housing and whatever. So if they are within the 30-mile zone, they don't have to. The company doesn't have to pay for that. So that's why all the filming is done on sound stages in California. But that's also like where all the like big studio executives run their offices, and everybody hates that. So they're trying to get. That's why Georgia opened up their tax program incentives for filming in Georgia. That's why a lot of things happen in Canada now.
Aren't
that's
there
why-
the Disney like animations coming
So
down here?
Disney is moving their entire creative suite, not just their animation. They're moving everything back to Florida.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Apparently, that new Avatar movie is at 48 frames per second.
Oh, really? James Cameron always pushing the envelope. I think he tried. I think he's one of the people that's tried consistently to get higher frame rates in movies. I think Alita did have a higher frame rate. If not, he was trying to get it. To
It
have a higher
it does
frame
say at points it switches back to 24.
That's because he's probably using film stock for certain parts of the movie. And the cameras that run film stock are still only locked at 24 frames per second.
Oh, apparently here's a quote that they got. They were like, using high frame rate to improve the 3D where we want heightened sense of presence, such as underwater or in some flying scenes. For shots of just people standing around and talking, high frame rate works against us because it creates a kind of hyper realism in scenes that are more mundane and more normal. And sometimes we need that cinematic feeling of 24 FPS. That's the quote from Cameron.
James Cameron knows what he's doing.
I was saying, God, I love that movie. The second Avatar movie. You've seen it? Has anybody here seen it?
It's because
haven't
I'm
seen it.
referenced
I haven't
Alita Battle
seen it.
Angel or whatever.
Yeah,
that
or
movie's
Alita.
Or was
really
it Battle
good.
Angel? Oh.
Alita, I've
is
always wanted to see it.
way. I saw it the first time I saw it. I was actually looking over someone's shoulder on a plane, and I didn't have any audio, and I still thought it was a really great movie. So I went back and I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is awesome.
I
Alita
remember
Battle.
wanting to see it and then forgetting it existed.
The thing that makes me
Oh, the
upset
new
is that
Avatar?
it totally set
I do
itself
wanna
up
see
for a
that too.
sequel.
I
And
do want
then
to see the
it-
new Avatar.
I want to see the new Avatar too, but yeah, I have to see it in IMAX or else it's not worth it.
I remember nothing from the original, but the new one was great. I remember nothing from the original too.
I
Other
really
than
like the
Jake
first Avatar
Sully.
movie.
The original was what's the name of that book? They just ripped off the
Pocahontas?
story from a book. It is Pocahontas if you really think about it,
Yeah.
but it's about resources instead of land.
Dude.
No, it's not Dune. Dune has geopolitical wars and shit.
But no, never seen it.
Dune's
Yeah,
just
there's
a
no
bunch
hair
of
sex on that
worms
one.
eating people.
You've never read Dune?
Just a bunch of
No.
worms eating people, and then the people eat the worm poop and get high.
I'm more of a like
it's not,
fantasy.
It's not worm poop, Ding.
Thank
Like-
you for the
Please,
description,
whatever.
Danny. I'm never gonna read it now.
It's not worm poop.
It's worm poop.
Oh
Where the
yeah, what
spice
is
is
it?
It's
The spice.
it's minerals from the sand.
So worm poop.
No, the worms eat it just like everybody else does.
They eat
They're
their
eating
own
It's
poop.
called It's called the spice. It's called the spice melange. Anyway, this is like
This is
earlier
spicy poo-poo.
when Bells was like, "What's Xanadu?" and I was like, "You've never read Kubla Khan?" Me thinking that that's a common thing to have read.
Kubla Khan. Yeah, I was
It's,
like, I've never even heard of this thing. What the?
It's an epic poem from like the 2nd century or whatever.
I mean, I get if it's like a thing we've studied. Like everyone's like, oh, the Odyssey, but we studied that. I've
It
never
was,
heard of the Kubla Khan
It's
though.
from 1797. it's like a 12-page poem. It's actually pretty good. But it's Xanadu is a city, an ancient city that's supposed to be paradise. And Kubla Khan is the king. And it's referenced a lot in media because Xanadu is like the ideal paradise. But it's also in a Rush song, so that's. But it's in a Rush song because Neil Peart references literature all the time, so he actually uses Kubla Khan in the song too.
Everybody's submissions are so good.
Thank you.
Really?
PJ, actually, yours is one of my favorites.
Is it?
Yeah, I actually really like it.
Jay, did you go see Avatar 2 in IMAX? Or in the like largest theater you can with Dolby Atmos and whatever sound system?
Just censor it, Kinsey.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Why does
You
that not
didn't
work?
censor.
I'm trying to figure out. I saved it as
Does anybody know if Nala's here? Because Nala has a speed draw,
Is
but
it-
hasn't told me
Is
anything
it
about
saved
what they
as
want.
a PNG file or a JPEG?
Yeah, it's a PNG.
I don't know then.
Are
It
you
worked when I
there,
messaged it directly
Nala?
to
Answer.
Joey, but it's not working in this chat.
It's me, the
JPEG stands for
streamer.
photographic, but do you say JFEG?
Yeah.
It's the GIF argument.
Let's see if it works. It's
What's
not
a
working.
somebody give me a brand of suitcase?
Oh, Chanel.
Hi-Fi.
No, that's not suitcases.
Give me a brand of suitcase.
Gucci. I think Gucci has suitcases.
Give me a
We
brand of
pack
suitcase
'em,
that
you
doesn't kill
stack
children.
'em.
What, Joey?
A brand of suitcase that doesn't kill children.
Tumi.
There is a-
Tumi.
To me,
Yes.
Oh yeah, to me. They would
Never
probably
heard
want
of
to
that.
kill children, though.
but I'll take it.
You never heard of Tumi?
Nope.
They're
Oh, you
like
could have done Loungefly.
they're like the ones that are like the really cool molded cases that look like zebra stripes.
I'll do
what was I
I'll
gonna
do
say?
to me.
Yeah, the plot of the Avatar movies isn't what's important. James Cameron has already kind of said that. It's always a show, like a technological showcase of like the newest and best technology in the film industry. Which is why it's not really worth it unless you're going to see it in like a huge theater with a really interesting, like a really good sound system. I think it was made for Dolby Atmos. I don't think. Maybe they went for. What's the other sound system that everybody uses?
There's this
All
one
right.
shot in the Avatar movie that Corridor Crew kept talking about multiple times because of how impressive it was. It was just like a single shot of like a guy like kind of like on sitting on something in the water, and he's like tying like a leather rope around his hand. And they were debating back and forth whether it was shot practically or shot in CG.
Hmm.
And they finally got one of the people that worked on it in for the video so they can get a definitive answer. And apparently it was practical, but like just his hand and a little bit of the water touching his hand, and everything else around it was CG. But then they reshot it in like all CG to use for like a different trailer, and then they didn't use it for the movie. I don't remember exactly, but it was
That's
weird.
crazy.
That's weird.
A lot of stuff nowadays is a mix of practical and CG, and a lot of stuff isn't even CG anymore. It's all done with like what they've been doing with Mandalorian, where they have like a big LCD
Oh,
Yeah.
the
screen.
giant screen.
UCF.
So cool.
I don't know if I should say
Well,
this
like the
on
Unreal
stream.
Engine, right?
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'll tell
Alright.
you guys about it later.
The what is it? That the video I'm talking about, they posted it yesterday. They got some like really cool behind the scenes footage for how they shot this new Avatar movie. They had like this huge stage where like with like huge like diving area so they could shoot all the underwater stuff, and then like basically they would take like long takes where like the actor would be doing stuff underwater and then immediately climb up out of the water and do like fighting or whatever, so they could like get everything super naturally. And they had to I thought this was cool. They completely covered the surface of the water in ping pong balls to eliminate any of the like light reflections.
Oh, that's cool. I remember watching somebody on TikTok that was like in charge of keeping the temperature of the water perfect for every actor. And I don't forget which actors there was, but there was 2 actors that refused to film with each other because one of them refused to be in cold water and the other one refused to be in hot water.
That's
And
funny.
so like there's not a single scene I think of them like actually in the water together.
Bells. Did
Yeah?
you incinerate the bazooka?
No.
Yes, you did.
I
Why'd you do
incinerated the
that?
spray Zuka.
Can you not save those? Did you not want those for next time?
Why would I need those?
To quickly paint an entire canvas.
I don't need to do that. I have this thing.
Yeah, but like then you could also force your robot to clean up any extra shit.
Not forced my robot. You mean asked my cat? No, Nala's not here, and I don't have a drawing from her, so I don't know what to draw.
Moving on.
So I guess I'm just gonna skip this one.
Nala gets 2 speed draws next month.
Make this
Probably
take
should,
an extra
considering it's
2
almost
hours.
2 a.m.
That's just gonna be 4 this time then. I need
A ladder.
I do need a ladder, but I also
Get
need
up there
some
and
black.
right on the wall. Oh, you know what you can do? You can write on the canvas and then put the canvas up there with it. That way you don't have to worry about trying to get all the way up there and writing on the ceiling.
I don't even know if they sell like a ladder.
No. Go to the canvas and write the date on the canvas and then
Oh
put
no.
the canvas
Yeah,
up
I
there
heard
with-
you.
Okay, cool. So you were just
They
being
used to have
an
a
asshole.
G lift in the game. Did they get rid of that?
Just get a chair and stand on it.
There's a trampoline.
What the
makes a
heck
great
an
point with the
what
chair.
the heck is an ecclesiastic cross?
Excuse me? Did you call me?
Did you not see that? Yeah, what'd you call me there?
Oh,
What'd you buy? Just use whatever that is and stand on top of it.
I don't want to do homework anymore. Then don't.
Don't.
Finish it, and then it's done forever.
Until you get more homework.
This isn't what I had in mind.
Oh!
It kind of works, but it goes up too far.
Just go fast.
EJ, I DM'd you on Discord the video I was talking about.
This is 2:23.
Ooh, I will watch this. You like Corridor Digital.
I've always liked Corridor
Yeah,
Digital.
I know. I've noticed that.
Way
And
before
I
that
like them
they've made
too.
those.
I need to pay attention to what they do a little bit more often because they do a lot of like interviews with people and like they have people around that are in the industry that explain stuff.
It's funny they did those VFX artist react videos as a joke of the first Sonic trailer when he looked like shit, and the videos were so popular they kept doing it, and so they always like jokes like it gets the views, so we're gonna keep doing it, and it's like really fun because a lot of like filmmakers and art and like VFX artists and stuntmen like watch them and like they're like super happy with them, and that and so like they all want to be on the show.
I mean, that's cool. It's a cool thing to do, and it's really good for people that are interested in learning more about film in general. And, like,
It helped them collaborate with Adam Savage, which is like what they were
Oh, I
fucking
love
thrilled
Adam
about, because they got him to come on for some of the VFX React, and then they also got to make some other videos with him, like where they got to go in his workshop.
That's cool. Yeah, I want
they-
to see. See, the thing
Yeah,
is,
they,
like, as interested as I am in like a lot of that stuff, I'm trying to be a film writer. And the one thing that I really don't like about the UCF film program, you know, there's a lot of things I don't like, but the one thing that I really don't like is that it's an independent film model. So they force you to take a lot of classes that have nothing to do with what you want to specialize in. Because that's not the model that they're going for, like as opposed to like the Hollywood model where you specialize in one thing and you have like a really large crew and each person does their own thing. This program is more like you're going to be doing everything, so you have to learn a bit of
You're
everything.
gonna like it.
So like I've taken like cinematography classes and like editing classes, and I appreciate the editing classes because that is very useful to doing like a lot of the stuff here, and I enjoyed the cinematography classes, I guess. Like I didn't hate them. It wasn't really something that I wanted to do.
Are you finished with your drawing, Kinsey?
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with it.
Okay,
I'd take it down at
Kyudo,
this point.
are you gonna go do the thingy? Should I go get up?
Are you done?
Yeah, I just finished.
Oh, okay.
I gotta do the thing so everybody can go to sleep, so I can continue playing games till 3 in the morning.
All right, let me post mine.
Okay.
You can get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in general, you know, that's the film industry is ever growing and ever changing. So we'll see where I'll be in 10 years, but I won't even have to leave Florida because Disney's bringing everything back over here. So if I can get lucky, I can get a writing job here.
Right, I gotta get up.
I'm not interested in being part of the movie making process, but I do think that just seeing the behind the scenes, like the VFX, the stuntmen, all that stuff, is just interesting. It's just
No,
cool to
it
watch.
is very interesting, and it's very,
Like,
that's very action oriented. Like that's an active thing that you can understand. Where a lot
Okay.
of like the pre-production on a film and stuff is very theoretical.
Hello, it is I.
It's like just like how I mentioned before, how like they had like the giant pool set basically
Yeah,
covered
and
in
that's
ping
cool,
pong
like-
balls. I would have never imagined that.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
anybody can appreciate the amount of effort it takes to do that. But like a lot of the filmmaking process, like the editing room and all that kind of stuff, it's very intuitive and theoretical instead of like a physical thing that you can latch onto. So I understand the fascination with a lot of like stunt work and practical effects and stuff like that because it's a physical thing that you can like enjoy the effort that went into it.
Ivan, I'm gonna pull up your
something-
bigger one just for the stream.
Something that I
Yeah, that's why I
learned
posted it.
in my production design class. Ivan, you sound like Kinsey just woke you up. like,
I
I
like
am
Kinsey went
half-
into your bedroom and shook you awake and was
Just laying in
like,
his bed.
All right, Joey.
I'm half awake right now.
I
I woke up at 6 in the morning today.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You should go to bed.
Good thing you start at 12.
What was I gonna say? I said something about what I learned. Oh, what I learned in my production design class is there are no decisions that are made, at least visually, about a movie that are like not important. Like every
Okay.
decision is thought out.
Close my eyes for a second. What'd you do?
I realized I still had the.
Oh, okay. Here is some things. Hold on, I'll stream it
You
for
gonna turn
everyone
on
in
the
Discord
camera?
so
You gonna
that people
turn
can
on
watch
the camera?
live in Discord. And then
I should probably go to mine.
I'm not gonna do a camera because I don't want to.
Fair enough.
But
At least ring the bell.
here are at least ring the bell. Here are the screenshots.
At 2 in the
Here are
morning.
the emotes. I don't know who did what, but they're all supposed to be of 808. So hopefully they're all of 808. Here's the first one. Carlo.
Apple
How could you
pencil.
tell?
Yeah. Wow. This dude sucks at dots and boxes, I'll be honest. He didn't even draw a single straight line.
Dots and boxes.
Dots and
Get outta here.
boxes.
I hope this one
Great
wins.
game.
This is... Look, he's pogging. All right. Thank you, Carlo.
Whenever
I
you-
appreciate it.
When do
808
these,
pug. 808
when do
pug.
these
Yo, is
get
that
to the
Dio?
point where we could vote
Yeah.
for the winner?
You're
rather
just gonna
than
vote
let
for
you-
Carlos every time.
Yeah, he deserves
Yeah,
it.
because Carlo's the best artist out of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah.
What the... What? An act... TR80... This is PJ's, huh?
I fucking
An
love
actual
this one.
thing?
No, don't look at the title of the
Spoiler,
picture.
not PJ808.png. Wow. You you just put the face on the...
I almost put
that's
the
a-
tail too, but I ran
that's
out of
a-
space.
That's a good Photoshop job. It's really clean.
Yeah, it was easy. I used
This is
GIMP.
adorable. I like this one.
No,
wow.
that's a cat, you idiot.
She's great. I don't have a heart emote, and now I do. Why is it labeled Bob? That's not
It's Bob.
Kinsey.
Oh,
It's not Bob.
Not mine.
808.
It's Bob.
Is that there's no
It's-
way that's
it's a
Daniel, and Daniel's the
reference.
only other person
Not
unless
anymore.
Daniel messaged Jay.
Now it's Daniel and
For
Jay.
for once, this reference was not made by me. It was made by a game, and I just understood it.
Okay, yeah.
Still Bob. I'm going off of Star Wars logic here. That is Bob.
Amazing.
I freaking hate this.
Daniel, go to bed.
when you when,
Daniel's not here.
when you
Daniel's
miss
in
the
the chat.
beat.
Oh. Okay.
Why can't it be me? What's the story, Morning Glory?
Oh,
Like freaking good. Good.
It is good.
808, more
That
like
is-
80085.
Oops. I told you.
Good. Okay, now I know who did the last one.
I really like that one.
you should. The next time you
That's
start
fine.
Oh wait,
a
hold on.
Danganronpa game, you should replace all of your emotes with emotes that are all the same emote, but all of them are Monokuma.
I did forget. I made a version of that with text.
Did you?
I mean, someone did.
I mean, whoever made that made a version with text.
is it on here, Kinsey, or no?
I didn't see one with text unless I just
Alright.
completely missed it.
No, I
thought
didn't
pulled up
post.
all of
I
it.
DM'd it to
Oh.
you just now.
Oh, okay. Let me pull that up. Jamie. Such
despair.
That is a good emote, though.
Really good.
That's good.
It kind of doesn't make sense being 808, but if it
You
was
can't
just
really tell what it's
yeah,
shrunk
if
down.
it's just Monokuma with that is a good emote.
Post this when I hover over the correct answer for 30 seconds and then click the next one
And then
instead.
click the wrong answer. And then say, "Oh man, I thought it was the other one anyway."
Yeah. Oh, it's so tiny. Huh?
Yeah.
What is this?
Zoom it out. Zoom it back out. Oh god.
She's looking so sad.
Why did you put this into existence?
It
It's
looks
in
fucking
pain.
Foul.
It is. That is the
It
most
is
kill me
pain.
face I have ever seen in my entire life.
Put it out of its misery.
I like that so much. The egg eyes. It's great. It's amazing. It's just labeled huh. Okay. I spoiled myself for the next one. It's called No.
You
Daniel.
tabbed out of that so fast.
Daniel, stop it. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
That could have been a world record for tabbing into a different tab.
I think Daniels is lost.
Freaking. All right.
Just insta lost.
They
Looking.
looking. This is some good pixel art. Wow.
That's the same one that I made.
Except not Monokuma.
No, before there you go.
You're right, they're
Yeah.
very similar.
They're
It's
the
spot
same.
on. That is some good pixel art. Wow. Who did Kinsey? You did that, didn't you?
No.
No? Who did the
I'm
pixel
gonna tell you right now,
art?
I don't think it particularly is pixel art. That is the zoomed in version of the original.
So
So
you
I-
did that?
It's
It might be
pixelated
like-
because the
It's
resolution
not mine. I
bad.
think it
It's-
might be like a Microsoft Paint that has been blown
Huh.
up very big, which looks
I love
like
the
pixel
Skittles.
art. But I think the person who did that is now.
Is that
sleeping.
Ivan's then?
Yeah.
Well, Ivan
not
didn't hand
sleeping.
draw it? Bro, I'm impressed.
It was an emote. I needed to be easy to transfer.
You did a good job. You did better
Good. It's very
with
good.
MS Paint than you
Yeah.
do normally with your own hands.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
impressed.
have you
I
I'm gonna
take
point
offense
something
to
out.
that.
The eyes are off
I'll
center.
fight
She
you.
derp facing.
That's some fucking Freddy
Aw.
Fazbear
It's
shit right there.
it's slight perspective.
Don't zoom in.
It's a
I'm
slight
counting them
perspective.
pixels.
Oh,
Meow wow.
I realized after because I had it like 600%. And then when I zoomed it back out, I was like, "Oh my god, you can hardly tell what the fuck is happening." All right.
You drew this one, Kinsey?
Yeah.
This is really good. What is the thing sticking out the bottom?
That's the base of the tail. I just used it as the background.
Oh, it's just okay, it's not supposed to be connected. Okay.
Yeah.
The neck.
I was very confused because it
The
looks like
neck.
it looks like a popsicle stick of
Are you
808.
saying it's connected? Tid.
No.
What is that
says
background? You
Mew.
just drew a line?
What do you
Wow.
mean? It's a
Like a
background.
neon. Because so it's not showing up as a transparent, but it is a transparent.
Yeah,
and
mine
the
is
Twitch
transparent
thing
too.
is really dark, so I didn't want it to be that color on the back of the Twitch
I mean,
background because
whoever
it's
made
kinda
the
blended.
Roland thing, theirs was also supposed to be transparent.
Mine's
They were all-
transparent in the Discord. A lot of
Okay.
them are
Same.
transparent in the
Yeah.
Discord. So if you want to hop over to the Discord, you can
You
I
know
think
what?
it's just
Hold
when
on.
you open it in a web thing.
Try
Yeah, I
and
did it
try
automatically.
and try and click and drag it. Is it actually transparent?
No, it still loads with the
No.
background.
No,
It
the
just
actual
opened.
image on Chrome.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
you
it
go.
is. It just fills it with the white background. Why does it
For
do that?
some
Cool.
reason.
I didn't know.
It looks
I
better
didn't do that.
transparent because it's
Okay.
got the
Yeah, it-
glow effect on it.
That's
It
the whole
is
point.
Mine, it just makes it harder to see the face.
Yeah, I did the
I-
line in the background because I didn't want that dark color on the Twitch
I-
chat background. It's hard
I
to
was
see.
about to take the time to make mine slightly animated, just make the neon colors just constantly flashing different
Carlos
colors.
can be dragged.
Yeah.
But I missed the part, and I said, "Fuck it, I don't want to do that." And then you took an extra hour, and I'm like, I could have done that.
Wow, these are all so good.
I think we all know who wins, though.
But
It's
honestly,
definitely
the-
whoever did
So
that
then-
big.
That one's Jay. Jay, you called it
TR-808
Bob.
machine.
Why'd you call 808 Bob?
It's Bob. I
It's Bob.
titled mine Bob, and I'm like, oh wait, the actual name is 808, and I'm just a stickler for naming it with the given name.
Isn't the
like,
cat
the
also
given
supposed to
spelling.
be a girl in the game?
The cat
Yeah,
is
Bob. Short for
yeah, it's a
Barbara.
she.
Barbara.
Barbara,
They call it
Cat
she.
is a she.
like Barbara with a Bostonian accent. Barbara.
Bruh. Fuck are you doing?
Hey, go park the car, Barbara.
Dang,
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna say it again.
it's a
alright?
toss up for me between Danny's, which could
This is
be
the
like
Monokuma one
really good
that has
as an emote.
That's nothing.
Yes, it's actually this
Dude,
one. This is such a
808.
good emote just because it fits, and then Jay's because it's good.
I will say the Monokuma one is probably my favorite.
I'll just add both.
I also
Emote.
really like the Monokuma.
I'm definitely going to add both, but for the win, I'm gonna delete Daniel's real quick because I don't want to look at the Skittles one.
I love that the other one is like really small, so it looks far away. Like,
Yeah.
like he's looking at you through a window. Like,
Yeah.
like you're.
Why don't you like the other
shirtless
one
in
that I
your own
made? I thought
house
the other one would be a
in
really
your
good,
window, and you see your
emo.
neighbor looking at
be a
you.
really good reaction.
Maybe I should just turn all my emotes into like images of this with a
You
different
should just
face. and
Take all of these and make them emotes.
What kind of emote is this presenting, PJ?
I don't know.
What
Look at the
kind of
eyes. What do you
emote?
think? What's the energy that this gives off, huh?
Cursed.
You when the sound isn't bass boosted.
Would be just to come in and correct
It's your
us on
jam
that.
emote.
Actually, it has nothing to do with boosting the bass. It's all about.
Here we go.
Loser.
Start spamming it, chat. Start spamming it.
Are spamming.
What kind of emote is Carlos?
It's Pog.
Okay.
It's obviously pogging.
Um,
You.
Can you zoom out on mine, make it smaller, see what it looked like smaller?
But
Readable.
Like, it won't have the white background, so it'll
Yeah,
be even
won't.
easier to
There you
read
go.
because it'll
Pretty
go
good.
up against like a black.
Congrats,
background.
Danny. You win.
Oh boy.
One with an emote that's
GG.
barely even 808. I almost said
Barely.
Barely.
shut the fuck up. I'm done.
Well.
I'm bye. Good night. I'm going to bed.
Bye, PJ.
Such
same.
dismay.
I'm also just
Goodbye.
going to add these though.
Bye.
Bye, Ivan.
All right.
Bye.
It was good. I didn't think that would win. Genuinely.
it's good.
Didn't think. Are you making an emote for your Twitch? Because we don't really have room on Discord.
Yeah, it was for Twitch.
Okay.
I've got plenty of room on Twitch. I still have like I think follower emotes to give, and I have slots just left because I have emote slots left because I haven't
Yeah.
filled them all up yet.
If we
Is the follower one the free one? Like if
I-
you just follow?
Yeah, that is the free. The
Can
follow
that
one
be
is the free one.
Monokuma one?
The Monokuma one is free.
I fucking love that
Right
one
now,
so
I
much.
think the free one is Krabby Time.
Oh, never mind.
I think it's Krabby Time. It might
Wait,
also be.
You should have like a couple of. You should have follower emotes, like 5 follower emotes. Like
That's
people
what we're
could use
talking
it.
about.
Yeah.
I can't tell which ones of yours are follower or not. I only see 2 locked ones for.
Well, it's
One is
got to be
for, like,
Krabby
the-
Time because I'm not
Dang,
fucking
if only there was some
subscribed.
person that had the exact way to get the exact email. Oh, here they are. I have 2 slots left for free follower emotes. And then
Why do I have
subscriber emotes, I'm actually out,
more
surprisingly.
slots
But
than
I got 2 slots left, and guess what those 2 are going to be?
How do I have more slots than you?
Do you paid for them?
Oh yeah, I gave
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What to say? Because but I thought you actually had enough. What's it called?
Yeah?
I'm tired, man. Shut up, dude. I
Okay.
thought you had enough followers to surpass whatever the fuck I had.
It's not based on followers, it's based off active subscriptions. And my active subscriptions, I think the highest I ever got in 1 month was 10 after I paid
Wait,
for
so
like
how many
4 of them.
How many emote slots do you have total?
6.
Wait, show me that window again.
I have 6 standard emotes. 1
Okay.
tier 2, 1 tier 3, which I never
Wait.
use. And
6. Oh yeah, see 5. Okay, I have 7 standard. Oh, I see. Oh, I could
Yeah.
add 3 animated emotes. Sick. I'll just
can also add
make it
animated
still
emotes.
animated emotes. I'll just take an emote, save it as a GIF.
yeah, the GIF is just that. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
Joe, you got like 300 more on 7TV. That's true, but no one has 7TV.
I don't
Not-
want to
What is
get 7 TV.
Not everybody has it.
What is it?
7TV is another like Franker Faces, Better Twitch TV. Like
I'm not
it's a more emote collection.
No thanks.
Nah.
So you can add as
Fuck
many as
that.
you want. But having proper Twitch emotes also means that anybody that isn't subscribed to Better Twitch TV, 7TV, and Franker Faces can see them. They're like elevated above the other emote services. So, okay, thanks everyone for
I
playing.
want bloatware on my browser.
Bloatware.
All right,
I also
see you
don't even
later.
watch Twitch myself, so it's fine. Wait, Danny, who
Yeah.
do you want your subscription to go to?
Oh,
To you? I don't think I can give it to you because
I'm
you already subscribed.
And Jay's subscribed. Hang
Is Pat
on.
subscribed?
Pat is subscribed. He subscribed at the
Pat is
start today.
subscribed. Then
Is Nala subscribed?
I think Nala is subscribed.
give it to Brian.
To Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's Brian's Twitch name? Does he still
Not
use the same
Brian.
name?
I think it's still the same name.
Okay.
They got rid of the friends list on Twitch, so I can't check.
They did?
Yeah. They got rid of it a while ago.
Nobody tell Brian that Danny won and that's why he's getting the subscription. Just tell Brian that he won.
Oh, wait a
Talent
minute.
Hacks.
Wait, did you gift it? We could give it to Carlo and tell him he won.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. What is it? Is it Watchmaker just normal
Watchmaker,
spelled?
I think.
Watchmaker plus.
Let
Alright,
me...
I'll give it to Carlo. Tell him he won! Wow.
Incredible.
Congratulations, Carlo. Yeah, Watchmaker
Congrats,
Plus.
Carlo.
Genius.
The real winner. Congratulations, Carlo. Look up to that email and be like, huh?
Hold on. Let me,
Are you writing it in the Talentless Hacks? Be like, Talentless Hacks winner Carlo.
Where's Carlo? Let me edit that.
Congrats, Carlo.
See, this is great. He'll have to go and watch through the entire VOD to make sure that it's accurate.
Now
No way he can skip through.
Edit his to fit an actual emote and
Yeah,
put it
I'll-
into any free slot.
I'll record myself over and then act like, oh yeah, Carlo won the whole time.